I honestly think you ought to sit down calmly, take a stress pill, and think things over. I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Hey guys, I'm in India. Steve here. My shave of the day was a bit screwed up today because the bathroom lighting's terrible, and we kept having power cuts and thunderstorms and all sorts here. So just a bit of a different view for you here today. I'll show you what the view is from my hotel window currently. I'm in a place called Navi Mumbai. You look it up on the map, it's just kind of northeast, I guess, of Bombay. Let's have a look at what everyone's doing in the street here. It's early evening, late afternoon. I did my shave of the day and the video was terrible, so I'm just going to show you the main points here now anyway. The soap that I used is the Vergulde Hand. Now I bought this when I was on a business trip in Holland, and it is an amazing soap, and you can see the pictures. I'll put them on the video, the pictures of the soap and the lather here. Just got a really nice clean soapy smell, nothing too fancy. These guys have been making soap, it says here, for 450 years, trendsetters in soap. So these guys have got to be doing something right, haven't they? Believe it or not, this is less than $2. Less than $2 for this pot, and this pot is what, let's see, 75 grams, so about 3 and a bit ounces of soap, and it really is just a nice workday soap. It's slick, takes quite a bit of water to get it going, but once it's going, it is beautiful. The next thing I'm going to show you, my dollar shave bowl. You don't need anything fancy to shave with, fellas. You don't need dimples and pimples or ribs or flavor enhancers or anything. It's a dollar store bowl. Actually cost me 10 Hong Kong dollars. Seriously, it's made in somewhere in China. God knows how much the wholesale cost must be. Probably have to pay to take it away. Anyway, it works a treat, and I'll show you that. I'm going to whip up some of that Vergulde Hand again in the bowl and just show you how it goes. Now, the main purpose of today's video is my new brush, the ΑΛΦΑ T-400, and this is prototype number 1. I have a number of prototypes out with reviewers, and I'm getting some really good stuff back from them, and we're going to show you that in a second, and I'll show you how it comes apart and how you can clean it. My regime is to just soak the brush. This is a blonde horsehair knot. Soak it. It doesn't need much soaking on the horsehair, probably 2 or 3 minutes soaking. Let it soak, lather up, finish your shave, and then when you clean it, this is where the clever part comes in. Let me just put the video camera down for just a second. I'll take it apart. It's a screw apart 2-piece brush in 6063 aluminium. It's CNC machined and lathe turned. God knows how they get the threads on them, but they do. And it's tricky, but it's doable. So anyway, it makes it easy to clean, very easy to dry, no chance of getting knot rot, no kind of sticky stuff behind your knot, and I'll show you why in a second. See, it's marked prototype number 1 by my very hand. It's nicely threaded, got a beautiful feel to it and a nice soft shine, and it sits in your hand so well. It's an M25 by 1 thread, if anyone wants to know the technical details. And there's the ferrule. The ferrule again is threaded the full length, helps you to stick the knot in, and I've got in here, as I said, a horsehair knot. Now, why is it good that it comes apart? First of all, you've got a choice of knots. You buy more than one ferrule, you can put 3-4 different knots in your collection and use your same fantastic handle. Second thing is, the threading the whole way down helps the knot to stay in. It kind of grips the base of the knot, and if you put a bit of glue in, it's not coming out there, not easily. And the third thing is, taking it apart and cleaning it's a breeze. You can clean the handle, no problem. You can clean the ferrule, no problem, and no chance of getting any water behind your knot to rot it out from behind. So that's the beautiful thing about it. So I'm going to put this brush down, video camera down, and I'm going to whip up a bit of lather with it and show you how it looks. Yeah, I've just loaded my brush for about 30 to 40 seconds in the Vergulde Hand pot, and there's how it looks. Now I'm going to whip up a very fine and very moussey lather. There you go, guys, there it is. Very fine, very moussey. Let's just have a little feel of it here. It's a very beautifully slick lather. And this is less than a minute's work with this fantastic brush. And the handle, it weighs in about 100 grams. It's beautiful. Guys, if you want one, PM me through YouTube. Contact me through the Shave Den. My handle is Vlasta, V-L-A-S-T-A. Or you can get me on Facebook under steve.tinter. That's Facebook/steve.tinter. Or put a message in the comments. I'll get straight back to you. There's a waiting list for these brushes, guys. There's currently about 30 people on the waiting list. Only 10 lucky people in the world have them so far, and I'm getting absolute rave reviews. So get your name down, get yourself a decent brush made with love, and this will last you a lifetime. Seriously, it's fantastic. Bye guys, thanks for listening. Here's just one last little close-up with some lather porn. Liking it? Whoa.
Stop. Stop. Will you? Stop, Dave. Will you stop, Dave? Stop, Dave. I'm afraid.
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. This conversation can serve no purpose anymore. Goodbye.